it's Lani. We are going to do a little flow that I call the good night flow. We are going to do this flow that is perfect for the end of the day to help you wind down, calm your bodies and minds, and get ready to say goodnight. So we are going to start today with our flower breath. I love flower breath. It's one of my favorite breathing exercises to help calm the part of the brain, which if you know me, you've learned all about your bulldog. This is the part of the brain that we need to get calm in order for us to make good choices and help us to be able to fall asleep at night, especially when we have a busy mind. So we're going to start in crisscross yoga sauce. That's what I like to call it. And we take our string from the top of our head and we pull it up so we have a nice tall spine. I'm going to think about my favorite flower as I do this breath, and I want you to think about your favorite flower or your favorite color flower. I'm picturing my favorite flower right now. And actually, I'm picturing a sunflower. What are you picturing in your mind? Let's take a big breath in through our nose as our petals close. And as we exhale, you can exhale through your mouth or your nose as your petals open. Let's do that 2 more times. Big inhale and big exhale. 1 more time, big inhale through your nose and exhale. When you're ready, you can lift your gaze or open your eyes and just notice how you feel. It usually takes us between 3 and 5 breaths to get us nice and calm. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've learned all about your bulldog part of your brain, and that's the part of our brain that we are trying to get calm. All right, now it's time for us to move into the next part of our flow. We're going to turn our bodies into a birthday candle. So let's go. I'm going to turn my body sideways. I'm going to give my knees a squeeze, as I love to do before I roll onto my back. And I'm going to roll all the way down. And I'm going to lift my knees and lift my feet all the way up to the sky. Feeling my back on the mat and looking up at my toes. I like to give them a little wiggle. When you get in this position, I want you to think about what can you do to get even more relaxed in this pose. All right, so we're going to imagine that our toes are the candle flame. So I'm going to light this candle just like this with my toes. And we are going to count backwards from 10 together. Can you join me? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's blow out our birthday candles. As the flame, as the candle melts all the way down. Just notice how you feel. Next pose in our little good night flow is called Happy Baby. So we're going to lift our feet and reach for them with our hands. I like to hold the outside of my feet and bend my knees down. So you see if you can get into this position in a way that feels good for your body. So we're going to imagine that we're a happy baby as they reach for their feet, maybe rocking your body side to side. Great job, everyone. Let's take a big breath in here as we come back into stillness. And as we exhale, let's shake it all out. Imagine this happy baby shaking everything out from your whole day. Great job, my friends. Give your knees a squeeze again, and we're going to move our bodies into our Twisty Tee. to help get rid of all the things our body doesn't need in our twist. So let's take our knees, we're going to bring them over to one side, and our arms come open like a T. I'm going to turn my head to the opposite side as I take 2 big breaths here. Just noticing how it feels on your body in this twist. Taking another breath in. And your breath out. Let's do one more breath together. Inhale. And exhale. So now we need to do the other side. We're going to take our knees, we're going to leave our arms just where they are and bring our knees all the way to the other side, just using the strength of our belly. As we go all the way over, and as you notice, my head is looking to the other side. And if your knees don't go all the way down, that's okay. Just do whatever feels good in your body in this pose. So as we lie here in this little twist, we're eliminating all the things that we don't need from our body, and our spine is getting really happy. Take a deep breath in, and a breath out. Just noticing how this side might feel different than the other side. Take one more breath in, and one more breath out. And let's bring our knees all the way back into our chest with a hug and a squeeze. And now this is the perfect timing to do our relaxation, which we can also call floating on a cloud. I'm going to bring my legs all the way out in front, and I'm going to bring my arms to my side. And I'm going to imagine that I'm floating on a cloud. What would this cloud feel like under our body? Does it feel hard or soft? Is it fluffy? Is it pointy? Is it cold? Is it warm? You imagine, with your eyes closed, if that feels good, how this cloud feels under your body. And let's just take 2 big breaths here, imagining your breath traveling from your toes all the way to the top of your head. And with an exhale from your head, moving all the way down, nice and slow, till you reach your toes. Let's do that again. One more big breath here, lying on your cloud as you relax from all your hard work you did today. Take a deep breath in, and a big breath out. Everybody wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, wiggle your belly, wiggle your nose. Quietly and gently bring your knees into your chest with a hug and a squeeze. And when you're ready, you're going to roly-poly yourself all the way back up to sit. Crisscross yoga sauce. And just notice how you feel. And if you're ready, it is time for bed. So go lie in that bed of yours and imagine that you are still floating on a cloud. I'll see you soon. Thanks for joining.